All right, what's up? Coach Kyle here, and I want to show you a little bit of how the coaching works when I start with a new client. And this is somebody who has a really wonky schedule. And I always say the training plan follows you, not the other way around. So, two things to consider with her is her periods hit her really heavy, where she can't train like she typically does. And so I don't have that in here, but I know when her period is, and we schedule accordingly. And she has really weird hours. She works with people, for sleep. She has a sleep lab, and so there are times when she's in town, at her house, barely working, or with ultimate flexibility. But then there are times when she has to travel somewhere, and she lives in an apartment in a different town where her sleep lab is, and she works nights during that time. And you can see here during sometimes 3 days, 4 days here, she only has 20 minutes available because she's commuting every day to go to the sleep lab. This is a full travel day. Here she has 1 hour available daily because she is staying at the apartment where the sleep lab is. So she doesn't have to commute every day. Saves her 2 hours a day of driving. But then here this week, she's not working. She's just at home working, at her discretion. So full availability. So the schedule follows you, not the other way around in regards to whether your work schedule. I have people that send me their work schedule if it changes every month, and I update their calendar based on their availability. And for her, you can see we put in easy 30s. And she said that she likes a rotation of a 3-minute walk, 1-minute jog. And so for her, I said, okay, our number one goal, the most powerful thing we can do in this first month together is consistency, setting you up to get 3 or 4 runs weekly, and then 3 or 4 strength sessions. That will have you going into the summer feeling great, better than you are right now, for sure. And so, for her, we're lengthening to 45 minutes here a little bit, but she's got 3 half hours in, and then just a little 15-minute jog right there. And then at the 4 weeks after that, she's got 3 45-minute ones in, a little bit of yoga, some running form analysis, breath work. I put in little things like self-care, how to bring in new shoes, diet log. She's got dumbbells at the apartment by the sleep lab, but she only has 20 minutes available. So, on those days, she gets a 10 or a 15-minute upper body or core routine, just enough to get something in without having to go 4 days without doing anything. Because she told me on these busy periods, it's so easy for her to just not do anything. And then suddenly she didn't do anything for 4 days. But, she's like, it'd be nice to just do a little something and not take 4 days off. And so we're setting some expectations, and what we have in here is appropriate for her. It fits her schedule, her availability. And if you think something like that would be helpful for you, check out the link in the description of this video. You can see more information about how the coaching works. There's a full 30-day money-back guarantee if it's just not your jam. You can sign up right there.